Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Red Dead Redemption 2 video, Rockstar gave us some exciting details today, and I'll also be showing you guys how to download and install RDR2 early so that you can prepare for its release on PC. So earlier today, Rockstar Games put out this tweet. They said, preload Red Dead Redemption 2 for PC now in preparation for launch on November 5th. To begin, just log into the Rockstar Games launcher and click the preload button on the Red Dead Redemption 2 panel in your library. And on their newswire, they said if you have yet to pre-purchase Red Dead Redemption 2 for PC, doing so via the Rockstar Games launcher will get you a free PC game, free upgrades to premium editions, bonus game content, and more. And for full details, visit the Red Dead Redemption 2 PC official site, which I'll leave a link to that in the description, by the way, in case you have not checked it out or not preloaded the game. So that's right, if you have purchased Red Dead Redemption 2 on the Rockstar Games launcher, you can now preload the game. And in case you've never done something like this before, essentially what preloading does is allows you to download essentially the entirety of the game so that when it does release on November 5th, you won't have to install 109.47 gigabytes amount of files, which could take a varying amount of time depending on your internet. So essentially what this allows you to do is once the game is released, you'll just have to do a quick little update and you'll be able to get straight into it, rather than, again, having to wait 5, 10, 15, 20 hours depending on how long it might take you. Now, sort of speaking of that, in case you guys are wondering how long it will take you to install Red Dead Redemption 2, I will leave a very simple download time calculator in the description. Essentially, all you have to do is put in your download speed in either kilobits per second, megabits per second, or if your internet is insanely good, gigabits per second. And then you'll need to put in the size of the item you're trying to download. In this case, it would be Red Dead Redemption 2, which is 109.47 gigabytes. So needless to say, you're going to need a good amount of space on your computer if you are going to be installing and downloading Red Dead Redemption 2. But again, with preloading, I think everyone should do this. There's really no downside to this. In fact, the only downside that might come about with preloading is you're going to need a little bit more than just 110 gigabytes, technically. So I'm certainly not an expert on this topic, but when you preload games like this, specifically Red Dead Redemption 2, what Rockstar does is they actually encrypt the files so that even though you basically downloaded the entire game onto your computer, someone can't go into the files and figure out what's new, what Rockstar has added. In fact, a lot of the in-game code looks like this. You can see that it's just this giant conglomerate of symbols and various words and letters that don't make sense. And so because of this, on November 5th, when it comes time to actually install the game, you're going to have a game that very briefly is about 220 gigabytes because it's going to double in size. There is a decryption process that has to occur, which will allow your game to be playable. And again, because of that, it means the game size is going to be a lot bigger than it looks right now. So you're going to need more than 110 gigabytes. Again, I'm not totally an expert on this, but some people have been getting errors downloading and installing the game. And if they only have the bare minimum, like just over 110 gigabytes, that might be why. Because this game comes with a special decryption, encryption process, it makes the game size a little bit larger. Now, unfortunately, other than that small paragraph or two that Rockstar ended up writing on their newswire page, that's all they've talked about. We haven't heard anything so far about, the Rockstar editor or any more features that might be coming along with the PC version of the game. However, I do kind of suspect that something might happen over the next couple of days. And the reason I believe that is in the current Red Dead Online event week, some of the things going on there only last until November 3rd, which is really untraditional for Rockstar. Usually they make all the bonuses, discounts, benefits, and sales last for exactly 1 week. Why is this ending a couple of days before? Well, my prediction is that Rockstar is going to be doing something on either Sunday or Monday, the day before Red Dead Redemption 2 is supposed to come out on PC, hopefully giving us more information. We saw this exact same trend happened when Grand Theft Auto 5 was coming out for PC. About a day or two before, we started to see more information revealed about the actual game itself, including more features and things that Rockstar are ultimately doing. And I would suspect that we will see the same thing with RDR2 on PC. So for those of you guys that are wondering, why haven't Rockstar mentioned the Rockstar editor? Will we get some more information? I think that's going to be coming soon. In fact, as sort of a last-minute update, it seems like that might actually be happening a little bit earlier too, as some brand new screenshots have actually just been revealed. Now, I actually predicted that Rockstar would do this. They work with a handful of media outlets and even like PC hardware guys like NVIDIA. They just received some exclusive screenshots from Rockstar. So let's take a look at them right now. There's 3 of them in total. This first one right here is Arthur Morgan. He looks like he's actually walking up the stairs of the Valentine Hotel at night. And again, that's one of the things that I have been really impressed with, at least in all the screenshots that we've seen so far, is just the way the game and the characters look at night. Whether it's like the moonlight shining through the window or that candle on the wall illuminating the right side of Arthur. The game just seems to look really great at night, and that's a big testament to Rockstar right there. I also don't know what weapon he has in his holster. Not the one he's holding in his right arm, but the one in his left arm. Do you guys see that? Maybe you can help me make out what that actually is. I'm kind of struggling with it. You can let me know in the comments down below, or better yet, you can reach out to me on my Facebook page as well. This next screenshot right here is the entire Van der Linde gang, or I should say most of the Van der Linde gang, riding to the Braithwaite Manor. And it looks like it's very early in the morning here as the sun just looks to be rising over the horizon, shining through the tree branches. And again, I think that's what Rockstar want you to focus on here is the sunlight coming through the tree branches and how, the sun really does blind you when you're looking right into it as you're riding towards this big mansion right there. I can't remember what mission this is actually from. I don't remember the entire gang riding to the Braithwaite Manor in the sunlight. Like, I know in the mission when they invade the Braithwaite Manor and they burn it to the ground, that happens at night. But this looks like it's happening early morning. So I don't know when the gang actually does this. Again, let me know in the comments down below if you feel like you have any better details. And the third screenshot right here is John and Arthur. Looks like they are on a train. And you can see they're both holding repeaters there. I think this is the first close-up screenshot we've actually gotten of John Marston, which is obviously pretty cool because we do play the entire epilogue as him, so he is going to be a huge part of the game, and obviously Rockstar want to have as best of details as possible for him. So that is our first close-up of John Marston. I actually don't know what mission this is from. It looks like they're riding through the swamp here. I could be totally wrong. But either way, you've got John and Arthur on the train there. So those were some exclusive screenshots that actually just arrived at least a couple of minutes ago when I was recording this video. And that's actually another good reminder. If you guys are getting the game on PC, make sure you update your drivers as well. I know that NVIDIA, which is the graphics card that I have, they actually just came out with a new set of drivers specific for Red Dead Redemption 2's release. So make sure you do all the specifics. It's a little bit different than preparing for a game on console. I'm sure you PC guys are already in the loop and ready to go. Now, one more thing regarding those NVIDIA screenshots. A lot of people believe that because it says RTX at the bottom, that Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to have ray tracing technology, which is one of the better PC graphical enhancements we've actually seen recently. RTX is just NVIDIA's latest brand of graphics card. It doesn't mean the game has RTX. And the last big thing I want to discuss in this video today is what the release time of Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be like, or what the launch time will be. Because I know there's a handful of you guys that want to be able to play as soon as it's available. But what time is this going to be? Is it going to be midnight on the East Coast? Is it going to be midnight UTC time? Is it going to be the second the clock strikes November 5th? somewhere in New Zealand, which would be the first country or first major country in order for November 5th to arrive. I personally think it's going to happen at midnight UTC time, but I'm not sure because the way it worked on the consoles, at least as far as I remember, depending on what your location was, as soon as it hit Red Dead Redemption 2's release day, you could end up start playing the game if you had a digital version. So I wonder if it's going to function the same way with Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC. Again, if Rockstar give us some more information, which I'm hopeful they will. In fact, they even did that before Red Dead Redemption 2's release on console. Like they told us specifically how the release was going to work. Again, I'll be sure to keep you guys in the loop. But that's my best guess for now as far as what they've done in the past. But who knows? With the Rockstar launcher now, things might be a little bit different. So we really just will have to wait and see. So as always, I'll be sure to keep you guys updated if any new information arrives over the next couple of days and if more screenshots decide to roll out, which it's very likely that that will be the case, again, given what we've seen in the past. And I'm pretty sure NVIDIA is not the only one that has received exclusive screenshots from Rockstar. So as soon as those do arrive, I'll be on the lookout and be sure to post them for you guys. But that's all the information I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you want to stay up to date on all the latest Red Dead Redemption and GTA videos that I'm doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But, of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.